That's what she said.
Is that what she said?
Yeah, she said it loudly.
But that's actually what she said, though.
She said, please, can I have some ketchup?
And she said,
please.
That's what she said.
Yeah, that's what she said.
Hello, skipper. Hello, navigator. Half a minute to go. Okay.
Greetings, everybody. It is 2019. Hi to Mai. Welcome to Baboon Yodel, a podcast where we just talk about a lot of different stuff, and if we don't talk about it, it's probably not that fun or important. Please welcome your esteemed hosts, Edamon.
Esteemed. It's quite hot. I'm quite esteemed today.
It's appropriate. Yeah, it is. And I'm Renee Church, for anyone who cares. Yeah. It's hot. It's hot in here. We record in the...
It's getting hot in here. I will take my underwear off.
No.
Okay.
Well, if you're comfortable, you know.
No, it's a professional situation.
Yeah.
I can't take my underwear off.
We're in the kitchen, living room, kitchenette situation,
Baboon Yodel studio,
which also doubles as a kitchen and a living room at my place, and it's hot in here. You have to close the veranda doors to keep the sound out, but it's hot.
Yeah, it's hot, and we better take our clothes off because that's what Cisco said, or was it Nelly?
I was gonna say, who are you, RKelly? Also,
was it Nelly?
Cisco and
Cisco sang the thong song.
Yeah.
Thong, dong, dong, thong.
Dun, 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 dun.
A thong would be better than a proper big underwear.
Yeah, you don't want too many sort of bloomers down there. Who was the other one?
What's a bloomer?
Nelly.
What's a bloomer?
They're like old ladies wear bloomers, like the Golden Girls.
Oh, the big whitey tighty whitey.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bloomers.
But what did Nelly do?
It's getting hot in here.
Oh, yeah.
Cisco did the song. Yeah. And it's getting hot in here. I don't...
All for raised temperatures, both songs.
Yeah, both songs. The whole video was very wet. It was... I don't know. I don't think there was rain, but there was a lot of moisture on everybody's skin.
Oh, that was sweating.
And then Nelly... I don't know. Nelly still had that continued cut on his face that had never been fixed yet.
Yeah.
I don't think he has it anymore, but he used to have the bandage on his face, right?
That's right.
Do you remember that?
What was that for?
I don't know. It might have been a perpetual bleeding situation.
He sweated too much out of one area and he had to bandage it.
I don't know. Maybe he was a hemophiliac and he had a cut and then it just never healed.
Wow. What if, eh?
What if?
It's like when Jimmy Fallon broke his finger on the... Do you remember when he broke his hand? It's like... I can't remember how it happened. This was a couple years ago. He did something to his hand and his ring finger was involved and it just really ripped a couple of his finger back. It was like a big hand injury. Oh. So he had to get it bandaged up. So he had it bandaged up for months on the Tonight Show. So when you go back and watch stuff from a couple of years ago, he's got this bandaged hand in every single thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you can tell what time period.
That's the story that he's telling.
Yeah. Well, what are you insinuating?
Well, maybe he just fell.
Yeah. I think there was a few rumors of he's a bit he's drunk. Maybe he did it when he was drunk.
Maybe he was trying to take the gerbil out of Richard Gere's ass.
I think
was that true? That's allegedly.
100%
allegedly.
True.
That's a conspiracy theory.
Tom Hanks was there. Tom Hanks was there. So he had a hand. Yeah, you could see it and everything, like R. Kelly's face cut.
Oh, yeah. On everything?
Yeah. Man, these men need to sort themselves out.
We're going to bring... you might have understood by now that we have R. Kelly's story today.
Yeah.
So we're just dropping the name in here and there. But how was your week, firstly?
It was good. What did I do? I worked a lot. Went to work at my job.
Ooh, I have a job. Ooh, you work.
Just enjoying no gigs, but also feeling like I definitely need to do a gig. It's running too long now.
Yeah, you work in the foot industry.
I do.
Isn't it? Have you seen many feet?
I've seen a lot of feet.
Has anything prompted a reaction like,
yeah, couple toenails. I'm like, okay.
Put some cream on there.
Because I never touch of it. Like, I will be like, here's the shoe, put it on yourself, hon. Like, you know, I'm not even like a lot of children, like parents will come in with their kids and like, so like I will give the shoe to the parents to put on because like you don't want to manhandle someone else's kid, and I also don't really like kids.
But you can manhandle them.
Well, with
kids,
they require kids require like help to put their shoe on, and so I kind of just give the shoe to the parent and insinuate, here you go, you do it.
Yeah.
But some parents just hold their kid and they want me to do it, and I'm like, this isn't. I just don't want to. Like I have to measure kids' feet on the.
Oh yeah. Well, what if you became like a real crazy parent right in front? If they're being all squirmy and shit, you can say, "Shut the fuck up and sit still." In front of the parents. I
really want to do that sometimes. One time, some people came into the store with some kids. And they stayed, it was 7 o'clock and we were closing. And they're like, oh, are you closing? And we're like, yeah, it's 7 o'clock. And they're like, oh, and they stayed for another 20 minutes trying on shoes. And then just their kids spilt like breadcrumbs all over the floor. And it was like, we're not getting paid for any of this. So that's what I've done over New Year. Yeah. How was your week?
I've just been, I've been doing a lot of walking and stuff.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I went to the Tongariro National Park. Cool. I did a walk last Friday. I went again on Monday there. Lots of driving, lots of podcasts. I didn't listen to our own because, you know, we make it. But
wow,
it's kind of, you know, then I become too gloaty. I was like, oh, look, listen to my sound. It's
just
sexy.
Too good. Like, I'm just too impressed by this podcast.
And then, you know, I might get into an accident. However, it was a good time. And then there was people wanted me to go to the beach, and I don't really like going. It's quite a beach weather at the moment.
Yeah, it's for sure beach weather.
I really hate going to the beach. It's not a normal thing to have. I think it's like people think when you say, "Oh, I don't like the beach," and then why? They think it's like a disease. But I read something about it that beaches are more dangerous than sharks.
Really?
Really.
Because you can drown and stuff?
No, you see, beaches are like summer playgrounds, and there's a lot of shit on there. There's a lot of debris on there.
Right.
So there was a recent researcher that made notes about, because I wanted to talk about it on this esteemed podcast.
Esteemed.
So the most common injuries caused by litter were punctures and cuts.
Interesting.
And fractures, limbs, burns, head trauma, and even blindness. People are going blind on the beach.
People are going blind at the beach.
People are going blind on the beach. I don't know what's happening. They're poking each other in the eye, or it's sand in the eye, or they're just looking at the sun while on
the reflection from the water is going into their eyeballs.
Yeah.
Wow.
It is dangerous, this beach shit.
The beach is like, I like the idea of the beach. I never really go, but I'm like, it's cool, it's fine.
Conceptualize the beach.
Yeah, I like going there, but once I get there, I'm like, okay, because I don't really swim that much.
What else? Yeah.
Like, I can swim, but I'm not like super.
Yeah.
It's not a big hobby for me. So I'll put my feet in the water.
Mm-hmm.
And
that's fun.
And be
that's
like,
nice.
oh, that's cool. I've cooled down a bit. And then I'll come out, and I've just immediately got sand all over my feet.
Yeah.
Because of the water.
That's the problem. That's the biggest problem.
You go from a great time in the water to an immediate problem.
Yeah.
And the only solution is more water.
Yeah.
But if you come back out of the water, you get more sand.
It's a circular cycle situation.
That drives me insane.
Yeah.
But then so I just lie on the beach and I'm like, cool, I'm just going to lather up sunscreen because I'm going to burn. And then you go home with a sunstroke. Yeah. I like the beach and I don't mind going there. It's not like I don't hate it, but it's like I could do half an hour, you know, and then I'm done.
Yeah, I'm the same, but I really like in my time in the water. If I get to the water, if somebody gets me to the water by pushing and yelling at me, and I go there, then I will spend like a couple hours there, swimming around, because back home I learned swimming in the sea, so I quite enjoy just doing. People are going splashy shit and all that, but I'm doing just like a doggy paddle around in the waves.
Yeah,
so it's for a lot of fun.
Mewing around, having a good time.
Mewing around.
Yeah.
Or barking around.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
Woofing around.
Monkeying around.
Babooning around.
Yodeling.
So I like that. But so there was people say that, oh, what, you like water, but there's sharks there. Why can't you just stay here and chill on the beach? I said, I can't chill on the sand. I have a bed in my house where I can chill on. I'm not going to chill on the sand and then get blind by something.
Yeah. And you go blind on the beach, right?
Yeah. And I mean, and the shark thing is also it's a red herring type of thing. It's like the odds of getting killed is like 1 in 3.5 million or 1 in 4 million chances of getting bitten by a shark. Yeah, you're more likely to die from a firework, which is 1 in 340,000, or lightning.
That's the most rhythm and vines thing I've ever heard. Yo, Adida, a firework. Wow.
And car accidents, 1 in 84. Stroke, 1 in 24. So heart attack, 1 in 5.
Whoa! So on your way to the beach, you could die in the car.
You could die in the car from so many things.
Yeah.
From the car while you're having a smoke, and then you have a stroke, and then you have a heart attack, and then you get hit by lightning. And when you get to the beach, you become blinded by something. And then the shark can't do anything because you're already dead. That's what happens. That's why the odds are so high.
PSA, the beach is just not... The beach is cancelled, you guys.
It is cancelled. Don't go to the beach.
Wow, I did not know that there were so many dangers and horrible things that could happen at the beach. I'm just sitting here thinking the beach is fine.
No, don't go to the beach. Global warming. Global warning. Warning. I can't say.
Well, yeah,
global warning.
Global warming.
Warming.
It's not warning. It's warming.
I'm losing.
It's like puka shell.
Yeah, and then
on the
puka
beach, shells on the beach.
that can make you blind.
You can get blinded from like a sick shaka. Yeah. A shaka's too filthy, and you're like blind.
Oh, did you see that? And I ate some burgers as well over there. But this isn't the news that we were supposed to talk about. But did you read that thing about a lady who stabbed the partner because they ate too much chips?
The fries, yeah.
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 Oh, man, I found that news while I was there.
Yeah.
And I was like, what the hell? It's insane. Have you ever felt like that if somebody ate? Because you can only eat chips in many places.
Because every place that I'm gluten-free, I'm celiac.
That's the 27th time we've heard that.
I hate being a celiac. But because, I can only really eat fries sometimes. Like if there's one thing on the menu I can eat, there's fries. Ed's on his phone, so he doesn't really want to hear about.
No, I'm hearing it. I'm just putting it on silent.
The only thing I can eat is fries. So if people eat my fries, I'm like, come on, man, you've got like a whole burger and a shake and a combo over there.
And you got your own fries.
You got your own fries, man. Don't come from my fries. It's like when there'll be like a shared pizza situation, or like if everyone has a pizza and I've got my own pizza and everyone wants to try.
Let's try your pizza.
Everyone wants a gluten-free slice just to try it out, and then I'm left with none.
And then they have an opinion about it as well. It's not too bad.
Yeah. Oh, it's actually hard. It's actually not that bad. I could eat that, could you? Yeah, well, I do. So
yeah, you can order your own.
People, it's actually not that bad. People tell me that all the time. They'll be like, oh, I had this gluten-free cereal the other day.
Yeah.
Have you heard of it? Have you heard of it? And then they'll be like, yeah, I've eaten it for 10 years. And they'll be like, oh, it's actually really good. I'm like, thank you. I know. Like, I eat it. Thank you so much.
It's the same kind of thing when I'm speaking to someone and they say, oh, where are you from? I'm from Pakistan. Your English is actually very good.
It is so funny. And you're like, thank you.
Thank you. Really good person, Kiwi.
I'm trying my best.
I'm trying my best.
Yeah.
And then also, so what happened is that they were eating the fries.
Oh, yeah.
He was eating the fries. And he ate more than his allowed share. And then she slapped him, left the room, and then brought a knife out. And then
not for the food.
Not for the food. It was like a cleaver kind of situation.
Yeah.
And then she cut him, right? Then they left. He came back to the friend's house, the guy. He came back and said, fuck, she's gonna kill me. And then she came back later with a knife to stab him again. So now I think she's gonna be doing some time in jail. So that was a short story situation.
Where did she slice him or cut him or stab him?
Well, they only say that it was like a superficial injury. So I think it might have been just a cut.
It was on the cheek like a Nelly. Maybe that's how he got it.
This is origin story of Nelly. He ate too much chips.
He stole a girl's fries. Oh my god.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Well, because I eat fries a lot, but like my partner will just give me his fries or not.
Business partner.
My boyfriend.
Oh.
He'll give me his fries or he won't eat mine. He's pretty good about it.
All right, that's good.
But then because we really like Burger Fuel fries and Pizza Hut fries, and so and they're just so delicious that we know not to steal from the other person because they're just so good. It's like when you buy, you want them all.
Yeah.
If they offer, it's fine, but don't just don't assume, Yeah. There's a lot of chip rules.
Yeah, that's a lot of chip rules. And I mean, she's going to go to jail, but I feel that that was a straw that cut the camel's balls or something. Whatever is the saying.
Yes, with a knife.
With a knife.
Yeah.
And what's that saying? Straw that
broke the camel's back.
So he's okay. There's a lot of hay on it.
Yeah.
Lots of hay. It's a weak ass camel.
Yeah.
And one straw that last straw that broke the back of the camel.
He's got spina bifida.
Oh.
And then the back broke.
Back broke.
Hay everywhere.
Broke.
Mountain. Hopefully he moves on and finds a girlfriend that isn't going to stab him for eating some fries.
Yeah, so that was my week where I just slipped in a couple of news items that we're never going to do, but we're going to do it. We've done it already.
It's done, man.
So, what do we do next?
Well, what do you think?
I believe I can fly.
I believe I'm in prison.
Oh, yeah.
RKelly.
Yeah. Do you like his music? Did you used to like his music?
Yeah. I mean, who didn't like Ignition Remix?
Yeah.
Everyone liked Ignition Remix.
Ignition was... Ignition.
Rolling that body, got every girl in the miss. Yeah. It's a good song. It's a good song.
It's shit now. I can't really.
Have you heard the original Ignition, not the remix?
I haven't.
It's bad.
I'm not a big RKelly fan ever.
Good.
The only thing I know that initially I thought that there was a Bugs Bunny movie coming out with Michael Jordan, and then realized that there was a song about it, and that was sung by RKelly.
Are you talking about Space Jam?
Space Jam. RKelly had a soundtrack for it, right?
Yeah.
That's all I knew about R.
Yeah.
Once I moved to the UK and then here, then I realized that he pees on people and shit.
Well, he's like, this stuff isn't surprising though. Like, there's a documentary that's come out, or a docu-series that's come out, which I haven't seen, but I'm planning to watch this week.
We can't watch it. It's not available in New Zealand.
Oh, is it not?
Well, but there might be ways.
I'll figure it out. I really want to see it.
Yeah, I really want to see a 6-part series. Aired last weekend.
Yeah. But the series, it's all about just a few, I don't know if it's a handful or all of the women who are victims to R. Kelly. He's done something terrible to them one way or another sexually. And so, but this isn't like, it's not surprising. Like, we know about the peeing and Aaliyah. I mean, he married Aaliyah when she was like 16 or something.
15. Some people say 14, some people say 15, some people say 16.
Yeah, they were together around
all below 18.
All
three guesses are below 18.
14, 15, 16, they were together and married and stuff, which obviously people know is problematic and weird. So it's R. Kelly's.
So it's a the documentary, which is like 6 parts, I think, and then it follows his career in a chronological order. How do you say it? Chronological order.
It's the chronological way to say that word.
And so how he became famous and what was his relationships with different people. And then it touches on a relationship with Aaliyah, who died in a plane crash when she was 22.
21, or something, yeah.
And then talks to his ex-wife or ex-girlfriend.
Interesting.
Kelly, Andrea Andrea Kelly. I don't know if she calls herself Kelly anymore. So there were about 50 interviews in this documentary, including former DJ and chat show host Wendy William. I don't know.
Oh, she's cool.
All right. Civil rights activist and founder of Me Too movement, Tarana Burke.
Oh, yeah?
And singer John Legend.
Oh, yeah. That was a big thing. That he, like, a lot of people turned the documentary down to speak in it. But he was one of the only people
who said,
he will do it.
Yeah, so...
What a legend.
What was that?
What? I said, what a legend.
John Legend. That's his name?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Johnny Legend.
Johnny Ledge. Yeah,
that sounds like a motorcycle driver.
Yeah,
Johnny Legend.
It does say, like, he jumps over some sharks at the beach and he goes blind. Well, that's the thing about R. Kelly is that he's definitely done some bad stuff, that's for sure. But he's like, you know, it's like, oh, R. Kelly's cancelled, which is fair. But it's also like, he had 2 songs. Like, I don't really have a problem with him being cancelled. Like, he can just kind of go away and it's not going to affect my life. It's not a big tragedy for someone like R. Kelly who was popular 15 years ago.
Yeah, and I mean, for me, it's like I've never been involved in his music that much.
No.
I only came to know him much more about him by actually looking at Dave Chappelle's song about him. Have you heard that?
No, is it?
You haven't heard Dave Chappelle's parody of the song?
No.
Okay, I gotta. Just in case I put some lyrics down, I'm gonna sing it for you. I don't know if I can play it on YouTube, but all right. See, I say rolling around, sitting on dubs, cat-like eyes was high on shrubs, cooling in my Escalade. Man, I'm paid, I got it made. Take me to your special place. Close your eyes, show me your face. I'm gonna piss on it. Haters gonna hate, lovers gonna love. I don't even want none of the above. I wanna piss on you. Yes, I do. I'll piss on you. I'll pee so on funny. You. That is such a hilarious video.
That's good
and it was like 10, 15 years ago that he put that out. Yeah. People should be listening to that song that made fun of R. Kelly about this.
Yeah.
Because there's a news... Sorry to cut you off.
No, go.
Right. After this documentary came out, his song listening on Spotify, the streams have gone up.
I saw that, yeah.
Because people are just checking. I was like, oh, I didn't remember. What was that? Ignition in the car. So, you know.
Yeah, he's like, what was it? I can't remember what I was going to say. But he's done now. That's a really funny thing from Chappelle.
This is the craziest. He does it a lot better. You should. We'll share it on the thing.
Yeah.
And I did not do it any favors.
I reckon you did.
But yeah, man, I'll just try.
That's the thing, though, is that we, as a world, like, we don't really take notice. We can bury stuff until someone makes a documentary about it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, you know, it's like, oh, R. Kelly did this stuff, but it's bad. Some people are really passionately against it. Some people don't really know the facts, so they don't care. But when you put something out here like this, then you can actually go look for yourself.
Exactly.
And be like, oh, yeah, okay, no, he's
because
bad.
Things were around. He had a case on him. I read into it about having assault or relations with a underage person, but it was dismissed because there was not a lot of proof, right? And there was a lot of things around him, you know, peeing and pissing on people, and it was this crazy situation. Then it all died down, and then he started touring again, and there was a whole controversy recently that he was wanted to come to New Zealand as well. Then they said, oh, we don't want this guy coming in here, right? So he hadn't applied for any visa because he can come in anyway because it's the US, so he doesn't need to apply for a visa, right? And so there was some interviews online, and a couple of ladies who have been affected by his actions. One of them said that it was on Megyn Kelly's show. I think so. They were living with him, and when they had to go to the toilet, they had to ask his permission and just ask him and call him daddy. Daddy was fucking stupid.
That's gross, man.
Extremely
gross.
Yeah.
can't imagine people doing that. That's just...
Yeah. And
So they had to ask his permission, what, like, purely for power? Or was he like, hey, my face is right here?
no, purely for power, most likely. That's what they said. You can check out. We'll share the Megyn Kelly
yeah.
as well.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
And it's crazy, though. There are so many men, in the music in the industry, entertainment industry, who've done stuff like that. But, it's crazy. Why do they pick R. Kelly to make this documentary about? They should make a documentary about every single person, but you'd be doing it forever.
Yeah, that's a lot. A lot of the people are on the internet, making this case that why R. Kelly? Why are you not talking about this other dude?
Yeah,
right.
Because there's always going to be 100 other.
There's always going to be 100 other people.
Yeah.
It's just that whatever you pick, you have to start from somewhere.
There could be 100 sex offenders in a room.
Yeah,
and
so
it only takes one to be in a documentary. And that one is Bradley Cooper. Kidding.
No.
He's good.
He's great. I'm gonna have to cut that out. So one person can make a documentary about one thing at one time. You can't make a document. It will be 5,000 hours of documentary, because if you're making a documentary about R. Kelly and then Harvey Weinstein and then Charlie Rose and whoever other people have been coming up since then.
Yeah.
Louis C.K. or whatever. One person can focus on one thing. It's a weird thing to say.
Yeah, I get that. It's also just like I get why R. Kelly, but I'm like, why R. Kelly out of all of the other? But I guess it's just a group of people and feeling passionate. It's interesting though. I'm definitely going to try find a way to watch it, because I'm so keen to see it.
Some people are actually saying that it might just have been kind of because Lifetime is a channel which does reality TV shows.
Oh, is it from Lifetime?
Yeah, Lifetime, right?
Yep.
And people are saying that. Some people are saying, we don't know what happened, and I don't know if it's a reality TV show or if it's a true show, so we don't know yet. So we have no idea. Thing is that I'm just commenting on the basis of the articles that have come out afterwards, Esquire magazine and Independent and all that. These people, they are really writing some articles, and the whole internet is going mad about it. So it's interesting. Let's see what happens. Crazy thing. There's a thing about what he says to his mother. I'm gonna make you listen to it.
Here we go.
I'm gonna make you listen to it. Let's keep talking.
This is remixed to Ignition.
Popping
fresh out the kitchen. Mama rolling that basket.
I'm gonna piss on you. R. Kelly.
I believe I can piss. That's a good song. Yeah, well, that's the thing. Like, I Believe I Can Fly and Ignition. Cool, they're good songs, but they're also not really that important. Like, we can do without them. Also, yeah. Oh, here we go.
Wait a second.
Here we go.
All right.
Stand by. Here we go.
Is this clip of R. Kelly saying he had a really strange relationship with his mother. Roll it.
She had this cheap lipstick, and she would taste the coffee to make sure it was sweet enough. And she'd leave the ring of lipstick on the coffee in which she tasted coffee. And I remember when she would give me mine, when I would sip from the cup, I would turn it around, and I would drink from her lipstick part. In a son-mother way, I had a serious crush on my mom, because she could sing her butt off. And I just looked up and down to her. I looked around. I looked everything about my mother. I loved her. And I even asked her to marry me one day. I was like, nah. She said no. But you know what? I understood.
What? I just had like an aneurysm listening to that. Is it? Oh, that was...
That's what he said. Oh, did you see he was there on the camera? He was doing.
Yeah,
he was saying
he was sitting on like a chair on a white studio.
So it can be a joke as well. I don't know. It can be a joke as well. So that's what come out, and then a lot of people are joking or commenting about it at the moment on the internet.
He looks so serious, man.
But it's weird. It's so, and it doesn't seem like it's a joke, So
he's talking about it like, didn't everyone do this? Didn't everyone
I had a serious crush on my mother, like a
Check
mother-son way.
check out your own mother? Don't you check out your own mother and look her up and down and all around her? Oh, that's so gross, man. RKelly, he's clearly just mentally ill. Like,
Yeah.
he's not.
Yeah.
He's just got some really unfortunate, terrible tendencies.
Yeah.
And he needs to just not be in society anymore, not be in the music industry.
Yeah, he can just, check himself somewhere and talk to some people.
He needs to go. Yeah, he needs to go chat to someone.
So that's what's happening in the
Can't believe
R&B situation. So don't listen to
R.
Kelly's songs. Listen to go on YouTube, search Dave Chappelle's R. Kelly rendition, and that is a lot more fun to watch, and it is hilarious.
Give him the residuals.
Residuals, rather than I don't know. Does he get it? Residuals?
Isn't Chappelle cancelled? Oh, I can't get.
I don't know. We'll talk about Chappelle another time.
I don't know.
So that was that.
That was the remix to Ignition.
Yeah. It's like we've talked about it quite a lot, so it's good. I think we don't need to go to another story now because we're like half an hour into it.
Yeah, is that the app?
It's most likely the app. But we've been recently doing a lot longer ones with like 45 and 50-minute ones, which is
talks about beef actually,
and we talk a lot of shit. But this time we kept our shit to the minimum.
RKelly did not keep
RKelly to the minimum. I have to watch the documentary and find out what's happening because it's just so weird. So that's what's happening, and also there's like a government shutdown happening in the US. If you remember that, there's a wall situation happening. I'm just updating other people what's happening. There's a government shutdown happening. There's elections everywhere, which we talked about last time as well. And then there's
it's so hot in here. You have a gig tonight, though. You'll be good. You'll be sweet.
Yeah, I'll be sweet. I need to prepare for my gig as well. I've got a set list and everything.
Cool.
But it's been a couple of weeks that I haven't performed.
Same.
So I'll be rusty as a old metallic dildo.
Yes.
I was trying to think of a reference. Rusty
metallic dildo.
It has to be a metallic one to be rusty.
Oh, metallic.
Yeah. Metallic.
Metallic.
Yeah, like Metallica.
Like Mattel Barbie dolls.
Is it a brand?
Metal.
No.
No.
How do you say something which is of metal?
Metal.
No, there's a word. If it's how metal becomes an adjective. This is a test. Renee Church.
Is that how Metallica got their name? Is that it's metal music? Metallica?
Metallic.
Woo!
That's what I was saying.
Metallic.
When
I think of metallic, I think of like a pretty like color, like a pretty metallic pink.
Really?
For some reason.
Metallic is very chromy, metallic, metal style.
Whenever I think of metallic, I think of a really pretty like nail polish.
It gives you like a blood taste in your mouth. Have you ever tasted your own blood?
Yeah.
Yeah, it has a metallic taste.
Yeah.
Because of the iron in it. I don't know. I just put the science
metal,
in there.
iron. What's next with the elements,
Rattle Band. Do you remember Rattle Band?
Nope.
You forgot Rattle Band?
Yep.
That dude who was 49 and he wanted to be... who was 69 and he wanted to be 45.
Oh, yeah.
Emil Rettelband. I don't know what's happened. If he won the case or not.
Well, time's passed. He's probably older now.
He's
probably
older.
50.
Yeah.
Sucks. It's 50 again. It's like that movie 17 again, but it's 50 again.
Really?
Have you seen that movie 17 again?
No. Who's in it?
Chandler Bing and Zac Efron.
Chandler Bing is in it?
It's like Matthew Perry. Chandler Bing.
Chandler Bing, yes.
He goes back. A janitor puts a spell on him, and he goes back.
What?
A janitor puts a spell on him, and he goes back in time to being 17.
Uh-huh.
And the 17-year-old self was played by Zac Efron. I saw it at the movies.
Really?
Oh, it came out 10 years ago. That's crazy.
You went to the cinema to watch that?
Yeah, like 10 years ago.
I might have a look at it because I like Matthew Perry.
Yeah, watch it. It's called 17 again.
I watched the whole 9 yards and the whole 10 yards. The 2 parts that came out with Bruce Willis. Have you seen that movie?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a good fun movie.
I watched Easy A last night.
What?
Have you seen Easy A?
Easy A?
Yeah.
Was a rapper Easy E?
No.
You know, from...
It's a movie with Emma Stone and Stanley Tucci.
I thought it was talking about the rapper.
No.
You know Easy E?
I know the name.
Yeah, he's... have you seen Straight Outta Compton?
No, I need
You
to
gotta
see
watch
it.
that movie.
What else do I need to watch? Oh, I'm watching the Bruce Springsteen on Broadway thing at the moment.
How's that? It's on Netflix.
Yeah.
Sybil, right?
It's cool. He talks about how he has never worked a 5-day job in his life, and everything he said in the songs is wrong. He's not a cool, hard out mechanic, born free, down and out guy. He's just a dude.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Well, I'll watch it. It's on my favorites list.
Yeah, there's a few suggestions for you guys if you want to, watch the stars.
Stars, yeah. Actually, I watched 2 movies this weekend. Vice with yesterday. Actually, I watched both of them.
Yeah.
Vice with Christian Bale, the Batman. He's playing Vice President Dick Cheney.
Oh, yep.
Very good movie. I loved it.
Yeah.
And Green Book. You gotta watch Green Book.
Who's in it?
It's Mahershala Ali. Have you seen that one?
No.
Who's this guy? And Viggo Mortensen's son. Viggo Christensen.
Again, no, but...
Green Book. Search for it. You know these people.
Okay.
You know these people.
Yeah, okay. Interesting.
It's really good. It's about racism.
Yeah.
And it's about a white guy who becomes a driver or bodyguard type of situation throughout his musical tour in the South. But the musician is black, so it's about that situation.
Interesting. Well, that sounds good.
And Green Book, interestingly, is that at that time there used to be a book, it used to be called Green Book. It used to list all the establishments that will have that will allow or have black people stay and live there and eat there. Yes, that's why it's called Green Book.
Oh, that sounds really good.
It's interesting. You gotta watch that tonight.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
All right, bitches.
Okay.
I'm not calling you. I'm calling our listeners.
I certainly hope not. No, you can call me a bitch if you want. You can do it. I'll let you do it.
No. I'll call you a... Hey, dog. What's up, dog?
Oh, I thought you said doll.
Oh, no.
I was like, ooh, dog's fine.
Yeah.
Dog's cool.
I'm not going to call you doll. I'm not from 1921.
Talk about Mattel.
I just don't understand your Mattel reference.
Mattel. Barbie. The company that makes Barbie is Mattel.
Ah.
Mattel.
Ah. I'm talking about the Metal.
I'm hoping it picks up on the microphone.
All
right, guys.
All right, so it is time. Please email us at baboonyodel@gmail.com. Instagram baboonyodel.
Yeah.
Let us know what you think. Once you've seen this thing, just let us know what you think, because we would like to know your opinion as well.
Yeah, give us your favorite part, your favorite line, your favorite quote.
Yeah.
Tell us where do you listen to the... This is just surveying. Where do you listen to the podcast? Is it on your way to work? Is it on the toilet?
Yeah. Talk to us. We need someone to talk to us.
Just hit us up.
Hit us up.
We're right here.
In the Baboon Yodel studio with a kitchen.
Popping fresh out the kitchen. Mother rolling there. But don't listen to RKelly.
Don't listen to RKelly.
Don't listen to RKelly, and have a great week, guys.